We welcome you indeed to the Chesapeake Energy Arena here in Oklahoma City as Strikeforce presents the official weigh-in for our big fight card coming away tomorrow night, Saturday night on Showtime. We present the fighters in the opening bout of the evening, starts at 6 p.m. local time. From Sacramento, Michael Manos de Piedra Bravo. Michael Bravo weighs in at 156 pounds. Please welcome Esteban Enrique Payan. Esteban Payan weighs in at 156 pounds. Esteban Payan, Michael Bravo. Please welcome Adriano Martin. Adriano Martins weighs in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Please welcome JG, George Gurgel. George Gurgel weighs in at 155 pounds. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, two fine lightweights, JG, George Gurgel, and Adriano Martin. Please welcome the powerful freestyle fighter, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And Anthony Smith weighs in at 186 pounds. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the 10-time Jiu-Jitsu World Champion, Roger Gracie. Gracie, a quarter pound over, going to step onto the scale again, shed some clothes. 186 pounds for Roger Gracie. He makes it. The fight is on. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, a middleweight very special attraction. Roger Gracie, Anthony Lionheart Smith from Hamden, Louisiana, Kurt Holobaugh. Kurt Holobaugh weighs in at 156 pounds. Please welcome Pat Bam Bam Healy. Pat Bam Bam Healy weighs in the same 156 pounds. Pat Bam Bam Healy, Kurt Holobaugh. From Tukwila, Washington, Trevor Hot Sauce Smith. And Trevor Smith tips the scale at 186 pounds. U.S. Army Ranger Tim Kennedy. Tim Kennedy weighs in at 186 pounds. Tim Kennedy versus Trevor Hot Sauce Smith. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Ryan Couture. Ryan Couture weighs in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Please welcome KJ Nunes. KJ Nunes weighs in at 156 pounds. Showdown in the lightweight division, KJ Nunes versus Ryan Couture. The fight that begins the Showtime main card. Tomorrow night it starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Ed Short Fuse Herman. Ed Herman weighs in at 193 pounds. Former Strikeforce Middleweight World Champion, Jacare Souza. Jacare Souza weighs in at 193 and a quarter pounds. Jacare Souza and Short Fuse Herman, 3 5-minute rounds in a catchweight special attraction. Please welcome Mike Mac Kyle. Mike Kyle weighs in at 205 pounds even. Please welcome the former Strikeforce World Light Heavyweight Champion, the Dream Catcher, Gegard Mousasi. Gegard Mousasi weighs in at 205 and 1/2 pounds. In a light heavyweight matchup, Gegard Mousasi, Mike Mac Kyle, scheduled 3 5-minute rounds. Please welcome Nandor, the Han Guillermo. And Nandor Guillermo tips the scale at 229 pounds. Please welcome the Pride veteran, Strikeforce World Grand Prix finalist and former UFC Heavyweight World Champion, the War Master, Josh Barnett. And Josh Barnett stands in at 249 pounds. Josh Barnett versus Nandor Guillermo. Please welcome Dion, the Soldier Scary. And the Soldier weighs in at 240 pounds even, 240. Here is the two-time U.S. Olympian and Strikeforce Heavyweight World Grand Prix Champion, Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier weighs in at 230 pounds. There they are, ladies gentlemen, it's the semi-main event of the evening. Daniel Cormier versus Dion Starling. 5-minute rounds for the Strikeforce Welterweight World Championship. Please welcome Derek Sponge Saffiedine. Derek Saffiedine weighs in right at 170 pounds even. He is the newly crowned Strikeforce Welterweight Champion from Denver, Colorado. Please welcome Nate the Great Marquardt. Nate Marquardt also weighs in at the limit of 170 pounds even. Main event on Showtime.